that I should continue in Nasrec, where we still are with senior reporter Siphamandla Goke. He did say that some of those NEC members are walking out of the venue to grab some lunch. Sipa, have you been able to catch any of them to get comment?
Indeed, two of them have confirmed to me that it's lunchtime. Lingendabambe will show you. Some of them are still hanging around there. I think Barbara Chrissy is going back inside there wearing a yellow T-shirt. Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, Pravin Godan are all still there hanging around. Others have left. It seems as if they have made other alternative arrangements to go and grab their lunch somewhere. Others are preferring to stay behind and eat here. I am told that they've got about an hour to go and grab their lunch, meaning they will resume around 2 o'clock with this meeting. Two NEC members telling me that they are far from over. It's not going to be over any time from now. Deliberations are underway. I think Pule Mabe, who's an NEC member, leaving that meeting venue there. He is with Nomvula Mokonyane, if I see properly that side. Nomvula Mokonyane has been nominated for the position of the Deputy Secretary General of the governing African National Congress. Let me tell you why this meeting is important for ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa. If his forces and allies are able to convince this meeting that he should not be recalled or he should not resign, they would have won the day. He will come back stronger, emboldened politically ahead of the Nasrec conference few days time from now. And that will simply mean that if he survives this meeting, he will be able to go to the conference and contest and come back for the second term as ANC president. Now that will give him a significant political boost. If he does not win the day here, his political future will be over, in a sense that the highest decision-making body of the ANC would have ruled that he has to go, and they will give those marching orders to the ANC caucus in parliament. He will have two options. It's either to go through the parliamentary process and be humiliated and impeached if the majority of the members of the ANC vote that he must be impeached and or that the report must be adopted, or he will have to resign. So this meeting is really important for ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa, because no matter what happens, this is the highest decision-making body of the ANC. In between conferences, they will decide his fate. In the past, such meetings have dragged on for hours, with former President Thabo Mbeki, an NEC meeting adjourned in the early hours of the morning. A team was dispatched to go and tell him that he will be recalled. Former President Jacob Zuma, the NEC meeting that was deciding his fate, wrapped up around 4 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Pule Mabe, we are live on eNCA. I understand that it's lunchtime now. Is that the case? Is the meeting going to wrap up anytime soon? Do you know?
Yes, of course. We are anticipating that the meeting would wrap up just after when we go back for lunch. Cadres are engaging with the NWC report. We had already placed our report before the National Executive Committee for consideration. They are engaging on the report. The collective wisdom of the NEC will be what guides our decision, what we'll be able to place out in the public.
It appears that the ANC is running out of time because the parliamentary processes tomorrow are meant to unfold. I know you still have time, but any decision taken here will have to be communicated to your forces in parliament and your caucus. Are you not worried about time, because you will still need to caucus the outcome of this meeting?
Not so much worried about that. The chief whip is a member of the National Executive Committee. She also sits in the NWC. Members of Parliament who are expected to go back to Parliament to participate in the debate, possibly already en route. You would know, without me going into the merits and demerits of this, the ANC has not put any motion on the table. So we are participating in the process. We will be able to do what needs to be done, and we will have, I can assure you, Spamandla and the viewers of eNCA, people taking interest on this, that we will be able to communicate the decision of the ANC today. The Treasurer General, representing the Secretary General's office, will talk to yourselves on those decisions.
Pule, thank you very much for time. Pule is a member of the National Executive Committee of the ANC NWC member and the spokesperson of the governing party, confirming to us that indeed today they anticipate that a decision will be taken and communicated. South Africans are anxious. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is the President of the Republic of South Africa, so there is interest when it comes to this matter. It's not only for the ANC, but the future of the country really depends on what happens here, or rather should I say many South Africans have an interest on what is happening here today. That decision will be taken and communicated by the ANC after resolving on the fate of its president, Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa.
All right, senior reporter Phala Phala live for us at NASREC. Of course, I think it was a very important question that he posed to Pule pertaining to time. Tomorrow, Parliament debates this report, and it's going to take the ANC to decide whether or not it is adopted. Right, let's